is way too high. You need to cut it. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. 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 Hey, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. Hey, it's the cutter. It's the cutter.
Hey.
It's the cutter. It's the cutter.
Hey.
It's the cutter. It's the cutter. It's the cutter. All right, all right, all right. All right. So welcome back to the Cut Up.
Hello, Pete.
Yes, we're here for the third episode of the season. Yes, Trey. Third ward. Absolutely. I am your host, none other than the legendary Stevie T. This is my illustrious co-host back for her third episode in a row.
Three times in a row.
Absolutely.
3 times in a row.
AJP, also known as Alphabet, also known as Amanda Jean-Philippe.
In the place to be with your host, Stevie T.
Oh.
And
Bars.
I like that.
I never even seen you do that before. That was good.
That was nice.
That was actually really good. So, tonight's episode is brought to you by none other than Silver Shell Beauty. Get you some. They're sponsoring tonight's episode. They sent us the rejuvenating serum, and it actually was really, really good. It did, in fact, rejuvenate my skin, made me feel some type of way down on the inside. There was a tingling in my craw. Okay?
That's deep. You can't pay for that.
You can't pay for that.
There's
You
no
don't
price
find
tag
that.
on that. So get you some.
Exactly. Get you some of that. It was really good. No, really, it did took away that pesky dead layer of skin.
Yes, and I love how it doesn't leave your skin feeling dry. You know, sometimes when you do that stuff, your skin feels dry
or oily,
really stiff.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It was very, very clean. It was very, very crisp. I enjoyed it. I'm very, very glad that they sent me the sample size to be able to, sample it and see what.
And don't just take our word for it. You can visit their page as well. You can holler at our man's Will's Fagan. I said Will. Big Willie. And he could definitely hook you up the way he hooked us up.
Absolutely.
Get you a purchase.
I will be tagging him in the description of this video. And that's him. And I will be linking to it in the description as well. It's actually a really good product. And it's super affordable. And it has won the LNE and Spa's Best Product of 2018 award already this year. The year's not even over yet.
Okay.
So it is actually really, really good. I'm glad that I've got to try and get it on the ground floor. So y'all should too. Now, we got a lot of things to get into. Most recently, I wanted to actually talk about the VMAs that was just a few nights ago. Mm-hmm. There's a couple people that need their asses cut right the fuck on up.
A couple of them.
So, first of all, let me slide the VMAs across my damn cutting board as a whole. Because
yes.
The VMAs have gone downhill. The VMAs...
Drastic.
I felt like it was very dry. Nothing appealed to me personally. I watched it, but then I felt like, but what the fuck did I just watch?
Snooze fest.
And why did I watch it? It was very Caucasian as well.
Even J-Lo is so Caucasian.
Exactly. Oh, and that was another thing. Bitch, why did she get the fucking video of Vanguard? Did she even sing?
She tried. She tried them stiff dance moves.
The dance move? Well, I'm not going to shade J-Lo. She was a fly girl. She used to be back in the...
She used to be, but...
Now she's old. She's a legend.
She is
a dance
old.
Legend.
Yes.
Not a music legend.
Yes.
And that is a distinction. There were no notes that were hit. I felt like it was very, very lackluster. I think that there was a million other people that could have got the Video Vanguard Award. Like, a million other people. For real, I would rather have seen... Let me think of somebody who ain't got it.
Yeah,
really
I
also
think
doesn't
you ain't
deserve
got
it.
it.
I want to think of somebody who doesn't have it, but who also doesn't deserve it, but deserves it more than J-Lo.
Ashanti.
Okay.
As they called Ashanti, they call her the princess of R&B. J-Lo never really got a real title. She just kind of was another, but she could dance and stuff.
But when I think of J-Lo, I don't think about her videos. I don't see it for J-Lo's videos. I mean, now, and I come from the video generation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we used to watch videos like all the time.
All the way down. I mean, for real, definitely Child should have got that shit before her.
Touche. Definitely Child.
Did Britney Spears have it?
I think Britney got it. Did Britney get it a few years ago?
I don't know. Did Christina get it?
I don't know about Christina though. That's different.
Christina had biomass videos too. Genie in the Bottle was a biomass video.
Yeah, but then she kind of went dirty, and that's when it kind of like kind of getting her.
Dirty was a good video too. She was mud wrestling.
Wanna get?
It was Fight Club.
I did kind of like that video.
I enjoyed it too.
That's
Absolutely.
I wasn't supposed to like growing up.
But I did like it.
I wasn't allowed to like it, but I liked it.
I did like it.
I wanted to get dirty.
And I don't see why not. But yes, I feel like it was so many people that should have got that award over J-Lo. And then on top of that, the bitch don't even sing like that for real. Like, I was very disappointed by this year's show. And then also, I feel like it wasn't really publicized like that, and I almost missed it.
It wasn't. I feel like it wasn't publicized because it wasn't thoroughly planned to the T and things didn't go through as they should have. Because I feel like up until the day of the VMAs, they kept trying to promote Cardi B as performing and being the host. And then, like, the day of, it was like, oh, by the way, she's not performing or hosting.
Yeah.
Or like a day or two before. And it was just like, I don't know how no one saw that coming. I saw that coming, but she wasn't going to do it.
I mean, she opened the show with that little gag about seeing the baby. Thought we were going to see Culture for the first time.
I knew it wasn't going to be called. I told her she was holding it and the baby wasn't moving or making noises.
And it was big. It was a very big
yes.
bundle. But, I mean, some people did get fooled by it. I mean, I felt like it was a really cute skit. I enjoyed Cardi. I enjoyed seeing her. But for other than that, that was the only moment for the Culture. Oh, when Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish came out and presented, that was really good, too.
Yeah.
That was for the Culture. Let me tell you what was not for the Culture, which I was very disappointed in. Nicki Minaj's pre-recorded performance in front of all of her fans. You wasn't ready for that. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want to get into because Nicki Minaj has been trying my everlasting nerve. She's also on the cutting block. She's been trying my everlasting nerve for the last couple of days. Number one, because we talk about the VMAs, I want to get into that first.
Let's do that one first.
Bitch, what is your fashion giving? What is your fashion giving? Why do you have on a bathing suit with a fucking sheer tulle situation with ruffles on the bottom of it? She looked crazy. She looked sloppy. She looked cheap. It was a very cheap look.
It was very cheap. I feel like, honestly, you know what? The look itself was not a VMA go-to. I like that look. But I feel like certain things were for certain people, and that look did not go for her, especially with her fake ass. And you keep showing it off, and it does not look good. Like, it doesn't look right. And I just hate when she keep, like, cover it all the way up. I don't even want, like, it looks good in jeans.
Like the shape is good. But bitch, don't let me like see your ass cheek because you got dimples, you got to have the cellulite, and you can't really call it cellulite because
one cheek is dropping, the other cheek is like way up here. It doesn't. It's not right.
It's a lot. It looks messy. It looks sloppy.
You need Fashion Nova to hold that together. Like you can't just go out with a bathing suit.
Bitch, you need something to hold it. First of all, I don't understand why your stylist, if you use a stylist this time, decided that was what you should. There's no shade. It decided that's what you put. Now Nicki has been known for some stupid ass looks though. Nicki has had some fucking dumb looks.
She tries it a few times.
I like the bitch. I don't know if I like her now.
Yeah, I'm like past tense. Like I'm like, she's wearing me thin lately. And like,
she has been wearing me so thin, girl. I've been trying to
calm down. That Cardi's in the equation. We're already trying to like you and Cardi, but you making it real hard to want to be your fan because she's just been bugging lately. She has been absolutely bugging. Number one, she's been bugging on Twitter. She had that rant about motherfucking Travis Scott and his album. You're mad because his album did better than yours. Twitter famous.
Right, you're mad because his album did better than yours. I mean, for real, his album deserves to have done better than yours because honestly, Nicki Minaj has not really been bringing it lyrically for a long time. What she did was she alienated herself from her fan base for a coin. That's what she did. She alienated herself from her fan base for a coin. When she first came out, she came out with Itty Bitty Piggy.
And that still rocks to this day.
Oh my God, absolutely. I was on the plane with Dwayne. You could call me Whitley. I go to Hillman. Listen, I'm the baddest in school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane. Absolutely. Damn. She had bars. Like she was really pushing her pen. She was very, very lyrical backwards. Safari was writing her raps. But after that, when she tried to give that little pop situation where she was singing and shit. And
I wasn't mad at pop. I like this, Starships.
I know the song.
I like Starships.
No.
I mean, they all kind of pop for a little bit at that time. It was okay. It wasn't bad. I feel like her problem is at this point, it's becoming redundant. Her rhymes are very, all y'all's my son. Da, 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 da. That's like,
my ass is fat.
My ass is fat. Like, okay, Nikki, we heard that like 5 albums ago, like, or 5 songs ago. Like,
right.
It's the same things in different words.
What makes it so bad is that the bitch will bring it on a verse on somebody else's song, but will just fucking leave her shit out to dry. It's like, save the best verses for yourself, sis, because I did actually enjoy her verse on Motorsport, even though I understood that wasn't her original verse, and she did that when she heard Cardi's verse. From what I heard, allegedly. Allegedly. Let me say that. I haven't said that this episode. Everything said this motherfucker's alleged. We're alleging everything on this motherfucker. So don't try to come for me. Don't try to sue me because I said it was allegedly. And I wasn't the one that alleged it. Which everybody heard about how you wrote that verse. So don't come for me.
And Cardi said it allegedly. Allegedly.
Cardi did say that allegedly. Cardi alleged it. Allegedly, she alleged it. So now that's okay. I double goddamn.
So talk to Cardi.
talk to somebody else, but talk to the blog because everybody heard that shit. So, with that being said, you bring it on everybody else's verse. You don't bring it on yours, and that's the part that's why people don't want to buy your album.
That's why surprised you got number 2. I was like, okay.
I was not checking for that album at all.
I wasn't either.
I was not checking for that album. From what I heard about it, it wasn't really that good. But the songs that I had heard from the album weren't that good. When it first came out, I understand you feel like you got a window because Belle Calise had her baby, and she's taking a slight hiatus from the mic and from from her opinion. Felt like that was a good window for you to get in, drop an album or whatever, and try to. But ain't nobody stupid. At the end of the day, you lost a lot of fans when you did that fuck shit. When you decided that you wanted to sing, knowing you don't have vocals like that. Right. When you wanted to basically get a wider audience. I don't know if that's what you want to do or not, but that's what you ended up doing. You changed up the whole shit once you got, some success under you. And honestly, a lot of artists do that. So let's be honest. You aren't the only bitch that did that. Right. Whitney did that in her career. You know what I'm saying? But at a certain point, the bitch was booed at the Soul Train Awards. So I feel like if you black and you get booed at the Soul Train Awards, that speaks volumes. That didn't happen to Nicki, but the fans are booing you, bitch, because of your record sales. There's no reason why somebody like Travis Scott should come out and outsell you when you've been in the game since forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you be the fucking highest selling bitch in the game right now. It's no shade. Right now, but you better watch it because exactly, because there's a lot of people that are coming. Definitely don't get too comfortable because somebody's gonna snatch you up by them fucking inches that you be snatching off these Indian bitches' head. 50 of them. All 50 inches down, dragging in the toilet when you sit down and take a shit. All of that. I think that's so nasty, bitch. Why you got so much fucking hair?
Yeah, I don't need it that long.
That shit is disgusting.
I think a long time like 25, 26 inches, and I was like, who's always
why are you over here and your hair is over here? That's an issue. To me, you know what I'm saying? Because just like anybody fucking weave, I'm sure her weave fucking sheds.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, bitch, why is it that your weave is going to shed and you're going to be in one place, you're going to be in the car, and your hair is going to be dragging down the street? Can you imagine seeing like 40 inches of hair shedding? Oh my goodness. No, I can't. I don't ever want to see that nasty shit. Bitch said don't. Don't. I don't want to see that either. No, absolutely not. Like, you got me all the way chopped. The cut up, exactly. But you're a chop. What's your head? Chop you with the back of the knife, bitch. And what makes it so bad is that I really like Nicki so good, but she been really cutting up. The bitch you try to compare yourself to Harriet Tubman. There's so much to talk about Nicki. It's been 15 minutes and we still talking about Nicki.
Right. We even got to her and Safari talking about his hairline, airing him out on social media.
Well, let's get to that. Let's talk about that first. Go ahead.
Okay, so Nicki Minaj, as y'all know, like we said, she's been on her Twitter fingers, and then she came for her ex-boyfriend online as well, which is why you're tweeting about your ex-boyfriend. I don't know. I don't tweet about my exes, especially if I'm over them, but who knows? Anyway, something about Safari got up under Nicki's skin when she's tweeting about him, how he used her for money, how he was broke, didn't have a job, his hairline is fake, he's a manipulator, all these other things. They end up going back and forth. He exposes her as well for stabbing her, and she stabbed him.
Oh, okay.
I take it back. She stabbed him.
Allegedly.
And allegedly.
Go ahead.
And
Go ahead.
told the police that he tried to kill himself to avoid her going to jail. And like my thing is, when you spend as much time with someone as you spent with them, they were together for what, 10 years, I think, something like that.
It was a long time.
It was a long time. When you're with someone that long, certain things you just keep to yourself. I'm not airing out our 10 years of relationship for social media just to what? Because y'all not gonna work it out. Y'all not gonna get back together. So what's the point of airing it out? Like, what's the point of bringing all this up? What are you really mad about, sis? We want to know.
That's what I want to know.
I think she just felt like the world was against her, and she just felt like her back is against the wall. She going off on her ex. She going off on Kylie Jenner for posting about Stormy and promoting her man. Like, how are you gonna be mad at Kylie for promoting her man?
Right.
Because it bumped you down. Try harder. Try harder.
Definitely try harder. Try harder in your raps and just try harder to be a better individual. Now, you also compared yourself to Harriet Tubman. Go ahead, brother. Sister Deacon, go ahead.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about this. Now, she quoted something along the lines of, and don't quote me verbatim on this, allegedly.
Go ahead.
All queens shake things up and they stir up turmoil before some kind of breakthrough, I guess. And compared herself to Harriet Tubman, saying, I guess she was the equivalent of Harriet Tubman because if it wasn't for her, female rappers wouldn't have been able to follow her footsteps.
Right. And then she doubled down on it. I did see that part where she was talking about Harriet Tubman said that she could have freed more slaves if only they had known that they were slaves. That's one of the most epic Harriet Tubman quotes that you can find, if not one of the only Harriet Tubman quotes you can find. Bitch, how dare you?
Period.
How motherfucking dare you? I mean, I know you're just trying to drum some support behind your album, trying to do something crazy so folks can run out and buy it and see what the fuck you talking about and whatever, trying to drum up, some kind of controversy, publicity stunt. It worked, but it made you look crazy. I mean, didn't nobody go out and buy your shit.
Right.
But
but
it did make you look crazy as hell. I mean, if that's what you was going for, that's the look that you ended up with, and that's no shade to anybody at all. That's the you nailed it, bitch. You did look crazy in the Cuda Brown.
Right.
Absolutely. You look crazy as hell. So there you go. That's what you got. Nikki, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. Stay in your lane. I need you to go and pick up your pen. I need you to go pick up your pad. I need you to write something and you need to give me something that's going to work because this is not it.
Yeah.
First of all, why you on the verse in Fifi with Tekashi 69, aka I just got robbed at gunpoint by some niggas that I knew. Pistol whip and had to run down the street.
Right.
I mean, anybody can get robbed. Don't get me wrong. Don't be trying to pop up on me and try to get me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, girl. You should.
That sounded like a bad move. I said her and Tanashi 6ix9ine. What? They're on a song together? Oh, she's desperate. The industry is really blackballing her when you have to work with that guy.
And by Tanashi, you meant Tekashi.
Tanashi, Tekashi, Hibachi, I don't give a damn, whatever his name is.
The drinks are flowing here at the cut up. I don't even have a straw tonight because that's just how I'm feeling. Fuck you mean. The drinks are flowing. Let me take a sip.
Keep my infamous straw.
Mm-hmm.
And mine is strong, Hunty.
Mine is definitely strong.
I know yours.
Oh, mine is definitely strong.
We'll top it off.
Okay, didn't I finished the bottle in mine, so.
I didn't see him make his drink.
I got a little bit more than what she got, but it's okay.
But it's all right.
Because I'm built like that to handle that, okay?
And you're going to cut up.
Absolutely, all day.
Mm-hmm.
So, the next topic I want to talk about is Asia Argento and Jimmy Bennett. So, Asia, she's one of the faces of the Me Too movement. She was talking about how she got raped by Harvey Weinstein way back, and he did this and that, he took indecent liberties with her and raped her in some way. Now she's speaking out about all the bitches that's been sexually abused and sexually whatever the fuck in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. So it's come to light that she fucked Jimmy Bennett, who was her co-star in a movie that they had previously done like some years ago, back when he was like 12. And she ended up fucking him when he was 17. He was underage. She said she didn't know. However, when it was getting ready to come to light, what she did was offer him like something like $380,000 allegedly to keep the story from coming out. And naturally, TMZ fucking got a hold of the picture. And
outbid her, basically.
Okay, exactly. They leaked fucking everything about it. So I wanted to cut your ass up, Asia.
You need like 2 cut-ups for that.
You get a okay. You get a pedophile cut up.
Right.
I don't even know how you do. Call her pee in the bitch.
Shango and jailhouse them.
Okay, exactly. You do fucking disembowel the bitch. Girl, why are you fucking 17-year-olds, sis? Stop fucking kids, number one, and then stop trying to hide it. At least if you can be a pedophile, let the girls know so we can hide our kids and hide our wives.
Give us the option. Like, you have some nerve.
You got a motherfucking nerve. But that's what Harvey said, bitch, is that you don't necessarily always know when you get consent.
Yes.
That's so terrible.
You better not use his words. His words against us.
But that's, I mean, shit. If I was Harvey, that's what I would be saying on my Twitter. Like,
yep.
Bitch, see, can happen to anybody. Look.
I told y'all.
See? Hey, it can happen to anybody. It's no shade, sis. Pass it along,
now
girl.
you're trying to join the Me Too movement.
Bitch, you passing the rape along. You got raped and you felt like you wanted to rape somebody.
Listen, I can't. But they say that happens. Victims become, what they call it, perpetrators.
Yeah. I mean, they do definitely say that, especially in child molestation cases and stuff like that. I don't necessarily think that was the case.
But how old was she when he was 17? How old was she?
Over 18. Old Booth. She played his mother when he was 12.
Oh, yeah.
The movie that co-starred in, she was his mother.
Okay, so you knew he was a kid, because at least you knew he had to be at least, when you played the role of him being 12, but she thought he was 18?
No, she didn't fuck him when he was 12. She thought he was 17 some years later. She said she thought he was 18 at the time. Allegedly.
Okay, but even if you thought he was 18, he was still too old.
And that's another thing, bitch. Even if he was 18.
Even if he was a fresh 18, you still know he was too old.
You knew you wasn't no fucking 18, bitch.
You knew you were well over that. So
that's a good fucking point. I didn't think about that. I mean,
yes.
He might have been a cougar, but bitch, you should have checked his ID first.
Period.
And that's terrible. Y'all taking pictures in bed together, your fucking titty is out.
That's a clear indicator that he's 17 years old.
Because y'all taking pictures in bed
together?
Yes. That's childish.
We get done now, you roll the camera up. Like, no. With your young ass.
You don't take pictures in the bed with your nigga?
No. For what?
I don't know. He might have thought it was cute. You might have thought it was cute.
Not if no, that's different. First of all, if I do it with my dude, that's one thing. I'm not doing that with no 18 fresh. Even right now, I'm 29 years old. Mm-hmm. If I decide I want to have a cougar moment with an 18-year-old, we're not documenting it at all. Okay. I don't need to.
But okay, to me, it looks like he's holding the camera.
She's
posing for it. Definitely,
she definitely is.
Let me show y'all the picture. Hold up.
And I would have told him his young self.
That's that. Good. Oh, too many pictures. Oh. This is the picture.
Isn't that cute? That's real cute.
Isn't it cute to be up there laid up? Now, what I will say is in this picture, he don't look like he's so distraught because somebody supposedly raped him. He don't look distraught
he's
about
having a good time.
He's definitely smiling, really.
He also looks 17, so.
Now, I'm not. He is 17. That could explain. I mean, that would explain that. But it's, yeah, he don't look too damn distraught. He's not in tears. He don't feel no type of way. But he may have been in it for the money himself. But at the same time, she should have known better than that.
Definitely.
But the fact that she didn't just goes to show you, don't ever say what you won't do. Don't ever say what can't happen to you. Because at the end of the day, bitch, now you can be caught out there looking crazy. You're supposed to be so distraught. I'm a white woman in distress. I was raped. Somebody wanted to fuck me to get a role on the TV, and I let them. And now I want to come back and say it was rape. I'm so distraught. I'm a white woman in America. I got privilege, and everybody better listen to me. And then you up there laying up fucking kids.
And let's see if they hold her accountable for this. Okay. Because I'm gonna need them too.
He's gonna hold that checkbook accountable because he's only in it for the money. I don't think he filed any charges. I'm pretty sure he just wanted to come public for the coin.
Absolutely. That's why I said you can tell by the looks of this, TMZ must outbid her. Yeah,
I mean, that's not hard to do. You know, they do that.
Absolutely. $380,000? They probably will give you $500,000.
I mean,
So-
a cool $500,000. Sold to the highest fucking bidder. Oh, for real, he may have just taken her money and still leaving TMZ through somebody else.
That
Like,
could
I'm
have
gonna
been
give you the picture and you go get your.
But you do it, but I don't have to. No,
Exactly.
Absolutely not. I would have somebody. I would have to get paid both ways.
Okay, that's what I would do. So if anybody would like to rate me,
Take a quick click in bed.
exactly.
Before we get this started, quick flick.
So that being said, if you would like to slay or bed the host of The Cut Up, email me. And I'm acting like I ain't know. I'm over 17.
Right.
I'm over 17. So it won't be statutory. I'm just going to have to get real drunk or high. And we'll see what happens.
Get you the Bill Cosby.
That's fine.
That's fine.
So you give me some Benadryl. I'm going to come over your house and ask for a Benadryl. And then...
Now you know what time it is.
And bitch, now you know what time it is.
My allergies. You need Benadryl.
Yeah. Oh, you have a cat. My allergies. Excuse me. I need the Benadryl. Thank you.
Double dose.
Exactly. Give me two. I'll pass right the fuck out. And I'm gonna say I don't remember nothing, and then we're gonna have a whole moment. For real, we can act like you fake rape me. And then we
You
get
know
money.
what?
And then once we get the coin, bitch, then we can split it. I'm gonna say 2/3 because I gotta go around and be a rape for the rest of my life.
What?
You can say 1/3.
He got to be a rape bird.
Oh, that's true.
Yes. The rape bird should get paid the most money.
Nah, well, we get the 50-50 then. You're not gonna get more.
I'd rather have a rape, what you call it, victim than be a no.
I mean, but I could be the face of, you know what I'm saying? I could be the face of
The
date
big
rape.
face.
Yeah, and I can,
And
you
then
know,
they'll find out you
that's
a-
already coined because I can get
And then
more
if I
for-
you a fraud, then what?
Then I'm gonna find it out. And if they find it out, you can't. How you gonna prove that somebody's a fake rapist?
The Cut Up, episode 3.
Well,
26 minutes in.
just what I'm saying now don't mean it can't happen in real. You're so stupid. Just what I'm saying now don't mean it can't happen in real motherfucking life.
Email me to
Shit.
discuss it further.
Exactly. We can discuss it further about how we can even hide it. We can figure out how the fuck we can hide it. You can say you never heard of them. Listen, I got 2 degrees in communications, bitch. We can figure out how we can make this happen.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Shout out Cardi. Yo.
You in the cut block.
Ooh, I'm making rape jokes. Listen, I hope this don't come back and bite me in the ass when I'm trying to run to be a senator in a few weeks.
She's
I'm
like
gonna run for this
rape
Senate.
victims.
I
And Butler doesn't care about women's rights and rape victims.
do care about women's rights. I care even more about the economy and or my own pocket.
That's what you would follow up with for your senator.
It's not that I care more about it. Firstly, you put me on my side, bitch.
I would still vote for you, but I would be like,
These is just jokes. These is just jokes. Vote for me. Shit. Vote for me. I don't see why you won't vote for me. It's no shade. I mean, listen. Y'all voted for Trump. You know his ass been raping since 19 Jubilee, bitch. He taught me everything I know.
Just grab by the pussy.
Grab him by the pussy. He's done all of that. He grabbed several by the pussy. He said he'd reach out and just kiss bitches.
And what they gonna do? He rich.
And what they gonna do because he's rich. He paid off. Matter of fact,
When they're rich, they gonna want you.
since we're talking about current events, motherfucking, he's been implicated in several different federal crimes this week alone. Somebody in his motherfucking cabinet, but on his campaign was found guilty of 8 federal offenses in regards to election laws.
Definitely going to jail.
Definitely gonna get some jail time.
I think this is gonna get like what 6 months? I think they said.
I don't know. For Trump might pardon him. He might have to do anything. I don't know. But what I'm saying
No,
is
they were
that,
like he's definitely gonna go to jail. It sounded like it.
I mean, he might get sentenced, but if he gets pardoned, what the fuck? He
That's
will
true.
come right out. That's what the president. But we need to motherfucking impeach his ass. That's political. You know, we don't talk enough about politics on this show. However, I'm saying if y'all already voting for rapists,
Why not? But one more.
I'm gonna be a victim. I'm not gonna be the raper. I don't want to rape nobody.
Just be raped.
I don't want to be raped. I want a check. Let's be very clear. I don't want to be raped. I want a check for potentially had been.
You gonna
Rape.
have some random ass
He
nobody out
made
here.
$400,000 or more off of that. Well, she offered him that. I don't know what
Yeah.
he took allegedly. She offered him allegedly $380,000 for that.
There was definitely
The fuck? This dick? Plenty of people got this dick for free. You can definitely have $380,000. This motherfucking dick? Absolutely,
Hell yeah.
you can have it. I don't see why not. Shit, it's more than what the motherfucking twins was selling their pussy for. That was $400. Shit, you can't even pay the rent off of that.
You can't even fill your refrigerator with that. You probably could. One for you got two.
You can fill your refrigerator off of $400. I can fill my refrigerator off of $50. If I know where to go. I mean, they just built a lot around the street. Lidl, Lidl.
Yeah, something like that.
I can get $50 in there for the fridge up.
They can't do nothing between them twins with no $400. They can't even afford a pair of Balenciagas.
Now that you can't do. Not $400 because they don't go on sale. So, if you can't even get a pair of shoes.
So y'all gonna stay modeling Fashion Nova and Pretty Little Things and whatever little orange cute jumpsuit you get.
Easy. It was easy. They had the ass in there. First of all, you was naked in that too. Ass naked with your ass in there. We talked about that on the last show. But I'm so disappointed in this.
So disappointed.
Niggas are selling right. Niggas are selling their dick for $380,000. Niggas is doing it. Y'all not even selling no fucking pussy for that?
Not even in the
bitch. And y'all famous? Now, when I say y'all, I mean the one that was actually doing it. One of y'all wasn't doing it. Allegedly. One of them didn't get caught doing it. That's really what it was. She got caught on some other shit too. But that's not my business. That's not here, nor is it there.
You know what? Who we got next on this chopping block?
I'm sorry, because we got. I told you the drinks is strong here at the cut up this time. We didn't kind of got sidetracked.
Talk about your political campaigns and shit.
I'm sorry. When y'all see me running for Senate, y'all just remember this episode and don't bring it back up because by the time I get to that campaign, I'm gonna take it down from YouTube anyway.
You know, somebody at somewhere I can keep a stash or something.
That's fine because I'm gonna pay you $380,000. Ooh, that's ignorant. Nah, but for real.
I cannot with you.
No. So, anyways, next on my chopping block is Phaedra Shady, lion ass Atlanta lawyer / embezzler / married Apollo's ass who been in jail since 19 Jubilee for RICO, acting like you don't know where he get all these thousands of dollars from. No, he ain't got no motherfucking job. They ain't had no motherfucking jobs before he went to jail the first time when you got with him the day after he got out, allegedly. So she's gonna chop block. Why is Phaedra on the chopping block? I'm glad you asked. Phaedra on the chopping block because evidently she's supposed to be on Braxton Family Values.
I heard that. Didn't Tay Marshall that down though?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all soon. So Phaedra Braxton was supposed to be on Braxton.
Okay.
Phaedra Parks, Nida. Phaedra criminal. Phaedra lie on a bitch.
Felon.
Phaedra lie on a bitch. Phaedra. Now talk about a bitch who was talking about rape. Let's talk about Phaedra.
You know what?
Talk about how she was saying that Kandi wanted to rape Portia. Anyway, that's a whole nother situation. She is supposed to be joining Braxton Family Values because for people who don't know, people who don't watch Braxton Family Values, because I do. I love the Braxton sisters. I love all of them. All of them. Literally love even all of them down to Tawanda. And I say that because people,
it's a hard one to like.
Yes. Tawanda is a hard one to like. No shade. But I like her. I like her. For real. Even everything about her I like. Anyway, everybody backed out of Braxton Family Values after the last season. That's why the last season, I feel like it was only like 6, maybe 8 episodes. When the other seasons was like 12 or something like that.
Right.
So I had to do some research about it. Everybody backed out of the show, said they didn't want to do the show no more. The only person that was down for it was Trina. Go figure. Or was it Tracy?
I don't know, but sorry, you're gonna need that coin. So.
Oh, that's Tracy. I believe it's Tracy. Anywho, since Tracy was the only one that wanted to do the show, apparently they're starting to call other bitches to be on the show. It's not Braxton's. It's got really nothing to do with the Braxtons and or the Braxton family anymore. Phaedra Parks, Nida, liar, thief, stealer. That's childish. Thief, stealer. She's supposed to be on the show now. evidently they hooked up. They in Atlanta or whatever the fuck the case is. They came across each other. They hooked up. They're good girlfriends now. Supposed to be on a show with get a load of this lineup. Flavor Flav.
What?
Tiffany New York Pollard.
So they just want to go all the way ratchet.
Yes, and some other randoms.
That's
I don't know what the
enough
name of the show is going to be, but I think it's supposed to still be Braxton Family Values, actually. But if that's not the name of the show, I saw a brief sneak peek preview of it. Flavor Flav rode up in a motherfucking carriage, pulled by a horse, and New York was losing her mind. Oh, Flavor Flav! Oh, Kim Whitley's on the show.
I'm done.
So that's a sad ass lineup, bitch.
This
You know that's a sad ass motherfucking lineup.
I'm not even gonna lie. Just off this lineup, I want to watch it just to see how much of a shit show.
It is such a dumpster fire. Tracy Braxton, okay. Phaedra, who was just kicked off her own fucking show, kicked off Atlanta Housewives, supposed to be writing a book about motherhood of all things. Her, motherfucking Kim Whitley, who you ain't seen her since, I can't even think of the last name Kim Whitley. What the fuck was Kim Whitley? And everybody get her confused with Jack A. But she's not Jack A.
She was,
her family had a show, didn't it? Whitley something or other. Her family had a show back 2 years ago.
A long time ago. They had, 1 or 2 seasons?
Yeah, it's been several years back. But that was the last time I seen her face on TV. She ain't been not that I can recall, nothing of notoriety. I mean, if it was notable, I would have remembered it.
That's true. I can't think of nothing either.
I can't think of nothing about her. She's on the show. Flavor Flav, I haven't seen him since Flavor of Love.
I keep wanting to say Friday, but that wasn't Friday.
She was in Friday.
That was her Friday?
She was in Friday as a freaky ass aunt, but that was after. I mean, that was before she was the reality show. That was way a minute ago.
Yeah, that was way. I don't know. I can't do nothing.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Is that the bitch ain't been nothing in the minute, but she's gonna be on the show. She can be on Braxton Family Values, if that's the name of it. But she's gonna be on there with the Braxton, with Phaedra, with.
How do they even tie in together? I can't even imagine like a scene with all of them sitting down. Like, what's the conversation?
They're supposed to be in it. From what it looked like to me, it looked like one of those thrown together VH1 shows where they put a whole lot of people that don't got nothing to do with each other together and then like give a bunch of alcohol and see what happens. Now,
right.
You know, we all know that this good sister has a slight alcohol problem. Not problem, but she likes to drink, just like all the rest of them. Even though she's not the one with bar chicks, that's the other one. But they all like to drink. But anyway.
Right.
Anyway, they supposed to be at a cabin. Everyone had on plaid. I feel like that was tacky, but with the rest of the cabin. Very cliche. Very clitch. Clitch. Yeah, no. It just looked like a mess. It looked like an absolute hot cha-cha mess. That's why, Phaedra, you are on my chopping block. But really, the whole cast is on my chopping block because I can't think of nobody who don't need to be chopped in that. Motherfucking Flavor Flav, you too old to have that clock around your neck. What time is it? Time for you to take that fucking clock off. Take that clock off.
It's time for that clock to go.
It's time for that clock to go. It's daylight savings, bitch. Save it. Pay it.
You know what, though? I can't be mad at them as far as New York or the rest of them, only for the simple fact that they try to get that check. So it makes sense why they would do a show. Mm-hmm. But Phaedra, she's too recent. She should still have all that bag from Housewives. And so you said it was Tracy who's bringing her on?
Yeah.
She should not tarnish the Braxton name with this shit. She needs to call the show something else.
I think so too.
Tracy and Phaedra need a new group of friends.
I think so too.
Come to A&E or some shit. Like,
I think so too, and so does Tamar. So that's actually the reason why I found out about it, because Tamar was on Snapchat giving a lot, talking about Phaedra Braxton. She was calling Phaedra Braxton like I just did, trying to be shady. And the other sister was on there talking about, she's not a Braxton. She's not a Braxton. Bitch, we know she ain't no motherfucking Braxton, but the rest of y'all hoes backed out. We didn't sign the contract, and it's a couple more seasons left of the contract. We're gonna see what the fuck happens.
They gonna finish up this contract.
We're gonna see what the fuck happens. We're gonna turn Braxton Family Values into the real world. But we're gonna put in some motherfucking strangers and make y'all do some crazy shit with somebody.
Live in the house together.
It's gonna be like some Big Brother meets Real World meets Road Rules
challenge.
Exactly. type bullshit. We're gonna put y'all hoes together and see who started fighting and whatnot. Because we already know New York is finna. That's the queen of reality. That bitch gonna fight, and she can do whatever. She can cuss that.
She gonna make sure she get her airtime. She gonna get a check off her shows.
Exactly. She can cuss that Braxton bitch out. She
gonna watch New York. She's actually good on TV. She's good TV.
I love New York. Oh my god, I love New York.
Yeah, that's
absolutely. That's the original bad girl of reality TV.
Period.
Oh my god! Did you see when she was on Big Brother in I think it was England? Big Brother England. You probably didn't watch it because you don't get that channel. But
not sure. She was on there tripping about something. I feel like I remember it. What was it? I can't think of. She was cussing somebody up. I thought it was everything.
She right. She was on a lot. They kept putting her up for eviction on Big Brother, and the fans kept saving her ass every time they put her up for eviction. She would cuss everybody out. She would cuss everybody the fuck out, and the fans would save her because she's good fucking TV. But I've been on New York ever since motherfucking Flavor of Love the first season.
Yes.
I love motherfucking New York.
Me too.
Absolutely. Ever since You Look Like a Fairy Princess that presides over the gates of hell. Ever since Pumpkin spit on that bitch.
Oh, yes.
And she went after her like a motherfucking lion like this, and Pumpkin looked like a deer in headlights doing this. Getting dragged down to the ground.
Like, why would you spit and then walk away? You gotta spit and stay your ground. You can't spit and turn your back.
It was for her to run away. She should have backed up before she spit.
She should have. Or spit from a further distance. She gonna spit all up in her face and then turn around real quick.
Like, try to run them fucking kitten heels. Try to
get a little kitten pose.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. What made me upset about that scene was, and that scene and the reunion, was that none of New York's hits actually connected. And I wanted her to slap the dog shit out of Pumpkin. I wanted her to slap the blue.
She needed to really feel that. She needed to feel like the rap of what you just did.
I want her to lean into
she
that.
Got a good spit, and I would have had a good hit.
Like, and it was like nasty, like from back her throat.
Yo,
my God in heaven. I really wanted her to just fuck her up. And I don't know if that was planned or how much money Neil got for getting spat on.
There's not enough.
You don't think so? Nobody can spit on you for some money. How much would it be?
No, not
$280,000.
Maybe.
I'm what's less than that. You can spit on me.
Just don't spit on my face.
You might spit on my face for a good 5 racks.
5 racks? What you gonna do for 5 racks? what is 5 racks gonna do for you? I need it.
I'm saying that's
especially on TV.
Okay, so now you're adding in a whole other level. I'm talking about you. Like if you decided that, you're gonna write, officialcutup@gmail.com and decide that you wanted to spit on somebody's face, you want to pay me $5,000. I'll just spit on my face $5,000. Why not?
One of those.
I'm gonna have to really have a mental block, and I'm gonna have to really be like in a straight jacket. My immediate reflex is gonna be to slap the taste out your mouth. But for 5, I believe I could do it with 5 racks. I don't know. If somebody walks in right now and they said I got $2,000, I want to spit on your face.
And I would say you can take that and keep it.
For 2 G's, you wouldn't let nobody spit in your face?
Hell no.
You would do it for 5.
Nah. You would have to be right
here. I'm sorry. Hold up, bitch. You would not let nobody spit on your face for $5. $5,000
would go like this.
It's definitely it's already spent, really, because I got students. I told you I got 2 degrees. I got student loans and all types of shit I gotta pay.
It would have to be like, I don't know, at least like 10, 15 cold hard cash right here. I had 2 or 3 of these in my system, and like you said, you're gonna be across the room and run away from me immediately, and you still can't spit in my face though. You're gonna spit like on my shoulder or something.
You said, but you had 15 G's. You wouldn't let anybody spit in your face?
Like maybe here. But like straight in my face, like in the eyes, nose, mouth. Oh hell no!
I mean, my eyes gonna be closed.
I don't care. I don't want to feel spit running down my face. Like,
but does somebody come in your face?
Not for no hell no.
Nobody's ever come in your face
ever in life. Right here to go.
And you say you would never do it?
No, I just feel like that is so degrading.
Okay,
I feel like that is so disrespectful.
Well, I would let somebody spit on my face for $5,000. So if you got 15, 20 for her, you gonna spit on her face. You got
spit
5
on my shoulder.
on her shoulder. But you can spit on her face 3 times for that.
You get 3 good spits.
3 good spits 3 good spits.
I'm so done with you.
I gotta be able to immediately wash it off.
Right.
Yes. And there can't be no pictures or videos of it.
That's very true.
Woo, that is ignorant as hell. That's ignorant. Anyway, the chop was for Phaedra. Tamar brought it to my attention. Next up, we got the poetic moment for the culture. Let me go and set the ambiance. Hold up.
Yes, set the ambiance.
We don't got production yet, so I can't go to commercial just yet until they got production. However, comma.
This is my interlude right here.
If you'd like to sponsor the show, feel free to write us at officialcutup@gmail.com. Exactly. We can get you a good sponsorship, you know. Plenty of viewers, and we makes it do what it do here at the Cut Up. Okay. Let me go ahead and get to the right frame of mind for this moment. You got me where you want me. I ain't nothing but your fool. You treated me mean. Oh, you treated me cruel. Every chain has got a weak link. I might be weak, yeah, but I'll give you strength. Oh, hey. You told me to leave you alone. My father said, come on home.
Come on, baby.
My doctor said, take it easy. Take it easy. Yes. But your loving is much too strong. I'm added to your chain. Chain. Shout out Aretha. We lost a legend. A legend.
Yes, a late, great Aretha.
What's your favorite Aretha moment? On the spot, real fast, while the album is still correct.
Moment or song?
I mean, song, moment, however you want to put it.
I don't know, those different things. My favorite Aretha moment. Okay. First of all, you know, Aretha is just so bossy. And when she took over the divas singing and was singing over all the divas and made them basically her background singers.
I remember that.
Aretha, girl. She took him to church.
First of all, it was her song, though. It was for her to sing the lead.
It was.
Singing Natural Woman. I don't know nobody else singing that shit over. I don't want nobody else singing that but Aretha. I don't, for real.
Because I don't sing it like her.
Exactly. You ain't got the. When I think of that song, I think about Aretha, and I think about that time when she threw off that fucking mink coat and made Obama cry. Yes. But that's not my favorite Aretha moment. My favorite Aretha moment is back in Let me take it back to 1998. Take you back to the Grammys. Take you back to when Pavarotti was supposed to do Nessun Dorma. Legendary opera song. Big as this house. That song is big as hell. You gotta really know what the fuck you're doing when you fuck with that song, or you're gonna sound way foolish. Pavarotti got sick 2 hours before the show. Pavarotti got sick, and they asked Aretha to step in, and she said yes, and did it in his original key. Did it without any rehearsal, like on the spot, like bitch sang opera, like
yes.
And it was fucking amazing. It's all over. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I posted it actually when she died, but it was absolutely amazing and awe-inspiring. I remember being 8 years old. I think it was 9. No, it wasn't 8. It would have been 9 in November. Anyway, that's beside the point. She, I remember watching it and just being like absolutely like floored, like wow, like you're amazing. I come from a long line of singers. I come from a family of singers and musicians.
Yeah.
And at that time, I struggled with stage fright, and they would just like let me know like there's no need for you to be scared when you know that you have real talent. You know, there's no need for you to worry about something like the notes of the music or something like that when you know you have real talent. There's more things to worry about when you're on the stage as opposed to that. But you know, I was a kid at the time, but that was like one of the moments where it was like, damn, not only is she a legend, but this is the way that it's supposed to be done. Mm-hmm. Like this is how you perform. This is how confident you're supposed to be in yourself.
Yes. You better preach.
I mean, I love Aretha. I loved Aretha all the way down. Like, I'm gonna say her voice was like a natural fucking resource, like on a whole different level. I loved Aretha. Any Hoosier. Moving on. You got any other topics you want to talk about?
No, I think we done did good this week.
I think so too. Let me come back from the poetic moment.
Yes. We're coming back to life, y'all. You know, we take it down for a minute. And now we back.
And now we're back. Back with the mess. Now, there's a topic I want to talk about because it's secretly a hot button topic on my Facebook, which is Stevie T on Facebook, or Stevie's World if you want to just join the page. But the topics be happening on my personal page, so if you want to send me a friend request, that's fine. You do that. I was talking about hot car deaths. Parents that leave their kids in the car and they die from heat stroke, heat exhaustion, heat, whatever, and they be forgetting their kids in the car. And I was saying, all things considered, it's understandable that you could forget about something like that. A lot, and that's what everybody was saying. But it's just like, you never been, all things considered, you never been on autopilot to where you like drove to work and you don't even remember the drive there? You never got in your car and drove someplace and you know you're supposed to go to a different place?
Yeah, that's one thing, but I don't think a lot of the
times. Okay, let me walk you through it though. What I'm saying is that you get in your car like you do every single day, and you know that the ultimate goal is to go to work. Let's say you're tired, let's say anything, and you're just in autopilot. You drive yourself to work, and because you're at work, you're not because your normal routine is not to look in the backseat when you get to work because you've already dropped the kid off. So in your mind, you're thinking, you've already dropped the kid off because you do it every single fucking day. You pull up, you park in the same spot you always parked in. You get out, you grab your bag, you go inside, you sit at the same fucking desk you always sit in. You come out on your break, your kid had been baking in the car all day. You know what I'm saying? But in your mind, you don't remember. That's what happened.
Baking in the car all day.
You know what I'm saying? Like in your mind, you don't remember not dropping them off. You know what I'm saying? You was on autopilot the whole time. I know that I, for one, have done stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Not obviously I don't
kids in the car.
Not left my kid in the car, but left something important in the car. Absolutely.
Yeah, I may leave something like my lunch in the car, but never like a kid. See, like I take my nephew to daycare every morning, and this morning I did take him to daycare. So I knew like I didn't have to worry about stopping there. But as soon as right when I passed it, I was like, oh shit! I look back. I'm thinking he's in my back seat, but he wasn't. So that kind of worked in reverse. I don't think I could ever forget. I don't even understand either because these kids are so loud. I guess they're quiet, but still, I don't know. But these don't seem like cases that people are forgetting their kids in the car when they go to work. It seems like people are leaving their kids in the car.
What you mean, like on purpose, like leave my kid in the car?
Like I'm going to go run the store really quick and leave the kid in the car.
So there's obviously more than one case. So yeah, they say about 30 to 40 hot car deaths happen each year. So I think that obviously some people are like, oh, let me run into Walmart real fast, shop, come back, the baby did. But like a lot of people, I'm talking about the ones that's just like, oh my God, I totally I forgot to drop him off, and now you know what I'm saying, whatever the case. It's not that you forgot that he was in the car, it's that you forgot to drop him off, and that is where the distinction is because we go through life at fucking breakneck speed all the time, and you do the same things over and over and over again. Like, okay, you remember that you put gas in your car. When was the last time you actually put gas in your car? Can you remember what happened when you did it? No, because it's so mundane. It's so regular. Like, I stop here when I get gas on my way to work. I pump my fucking gas and I get up and go. How much did it cost? Do you remember? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like all the different details of life. You don't remember all of them. You know they got done, but you don't necessarily remember all of them.
I kind of feel you on that, but I kind of feel like a kid is different.
A kid is definitely different. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the bigger things. You know what I'm saying? It's mundane.
Even like my dad, he has a new car now. So his car, when I was driving it wasn't my dad's car, my cousin's car. And I was driving it, and it was telling me like when I stopped, it was like a brand new Cadillac. And when I stopped and put it in park ready to get out, it was like, remember, check the back seat for anything important or like kids, whatever it said. Like check the back seat for something like basically like a kid. And I was like, the car has to remind us of this when I stop. I'm like, that's a problem.
I feel you, but our parents didn't do it because they ride in the front. Now we got all these laws where the kids have to ride in the back. Not only in the back. Face in the back. Like, bitch, you would really have to physically get out of your car, go into the back, and look in the seat. Because you can't see it from the driver's seat. And I'm not saying that to make light of the situation or anything like that. I think it's a very serious topic, which is the reason why I posted it to begin with. But, everybody's so like, oh my God, I could never do that. I've got 3 kids, and I'm a mom, and I would never. My kids are... Everybody feels like that.
Yeah.
Everybody feels like their kids are their most important thing. So to me, it's like you saying all of that, it could never happen to you, but bitch, it could happen to you.
it could happen if, like you said, it's one of those I just like completely forgetful things where, like you said, the routine happens and you kind of are going into this with this autopilot mindset. That could happen. The ones I'm talking about, the ones who like, I'm just gonna go run the store really quick, and really quick turns so longer than I expected it to be, and now my kid's in the back seat dying.
Right. I mean, that's a whole other situation. That's like,
Yeah.
you should have took your fucking get out the car. You knew your kid was in there. You thought that you would be back before it got too hot in the car.
Right.
That's negligent parenting. But my question actually that I posed was,
if it's just truthfully forgetful.
no, my question was, does that make you a bad parent automatically? Because you left your kid in the car and your kid died by accident. Does that negate everything you've ever done for your child? Does that make you just like a bad parent?
I wouldn't say it makes you a bad parent, but I would definitely say we would have to keep an eye on the rest of your kids, like if you got others.
Yeah, I mean,
certain things you just can't afford to drop the ball on.
I get it.
It's when it comes to parenting. So I feel like, I mean, I don't know. That's just, it's like you said, it's a touchy situation. It's very hit or miss.
Okay, so look at this. When people are like, you know, when they sleep with their kids in the bed with them and they roll over and suffocate the baby, does that make you a bad parent? You did it in your sleep. You didn't mean to do it.
No, I don't think so. Only because I almost suffocated a child one time. But that's different, I feel like. That's not, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like you said, it's hard to go into it. So I guess, I don't know. I can't speak on that. I don't have kids. All I know is I hope y'all don't forget y'all kids.
I definitely hope you don't forget your kids. What I'm saying is, don't forget that it could happen to you as well.
It definitely could happen.
You could roll over on your baby. I have a friend whose boss did that. Rolled over on her 1-year-old. Rolled over on his 1-year-old. Didn't know that, well, I guess, for me, 1-year-olds are big enough to, like, move them away. In my mind. But in reality, probably not.
Yeah, you got to think about, if they're sleeping and you're heavy and dead weight on top of them, depending on how big you are, too.
Yeah, if they can't get even, like, enough air in to cry or nothing like that, they probably can't move you. I done seen somebody fall asleep with a fucking baby in their lap and drop the baby on the floor because they rolled off their fucking lap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that do be happening. Like,
yeah, you're right. I don't know, though. I mean, the good thing is they have a lot of new gadgets to make y'all not forget y'all kids in the car. So invest.
Yes, invest in the new car that will remind you that you have a child.
That reminds you that you have a child in the back seat.
I mean,
or put your purse in the back. They said put something important in the back seat so you don't forget, like your purse or your wallet or your cell phone. Leave it in the back seat so that when you get out, you know you have to check the back seat.
Well, people look at that and say, like, what's more important than your child? What else can you leave in the back seat that's more important than your child?
That's true, but like you said, if you're in the autopilot mode, you know, I need to go into work, boom, my badge is in my purse. You walk in the door, I don't have my badge. Should I go get it? Oh, shit, my badge, and there's my baby.
Shit's my badge and my baby are in here.
What y'all know here? I mean, I don't know. I don't know parts of that. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's a lot that goes on. But, I mean, that was just another topic that I wanted to talk about and discuss. You know, everything don't necessarily got to be slipping news and gossip. Sometimes we can just have talks about shit.
Yeah, I don't think it makes you a bad parent, but I definitely feel like you should have some kind of parenting class.
Behind leaving your baby in the car?
Absolutely.
You definitely would need a support group because I can imagine.
Yeah, you're going to need a support group
also.
There's going to be a support group kind of classes because there's no way. I don't know if I can forgive myself for that.
I mean, it would be very hard. And how do you forgive your spouse?
Yeah.
For leaving y'all baby in there.
Like, why'd I get married?
Yeah. Your spouse, or, you know, your baby mama, whatever the case is. How the fuck do you forgive her for that? Mm-hmm. That's some shit. Mm-hmm. Do life insurance pay off for that? If you burnt your baby up in the car? I don't know.
I'm sure if you found not guilty for it. Like if it's not intentional murder.
Accidental murder. That's like, okay, we in the store, the baby asked me, or, you know, the kid asked me for a candy bar, I buy them a fucking Reese's, and they end up being allergic to peanut butter, but I had no idea, and they died. It's like, does that, like, stuff like that is like accidental. You know, that doesn't make you a bad parent to begin with. And I put all that in the same category, but I don't have no kids, but I still put all that in the same category for real, because it's all accidental death.
I don't know. I don't know if I would consider that the same though. Like rolling, I mean, maybe rolling over baby could be in the same category as that. But like giving a baby Reese's and not knowing they're allergic is different. Ignorance versus like negligence to me. Like I didn't know this and I made a mistake versus I just forgot. Like, I would much rather have like an ignorance, like I didn't know this child went to this, or I didn't know this would be the reaction that would happen, than yo, my bad, I just messed up. Like I forgot completely about the baby.
But okay, yeah. So leaving the baby in the hot car is that, and then what would you say is the rolling over on the baby? Is that ignorance or is that negligence?
I would say that's negligence, because that's a risk you take. You know, with the kid, you have to be more mindful about staying in your place and being aware. Now you can't sleep as heavy, that's for sure.
Yeah, but
you can't fall to no deep sleep.
You can't control when you sleep heavy.
Yes,
so
you can.
I mean,
you never had to be like, okay, I'm sleeping. I'm like, you sleeping real light. If I go anywhere that's not my bed, I sleep real light. The only way I ever sleep heavy uncontrollably is if I'm like drunk. That's it.
But you might got anxiety because I sleep. And now I'm diagnosing you. No, but I can't really control the way I mean, I'm one of those type of niggas. It's like if a booty call is coming through, I gotta fucking put my phone in my face because I will sleep through that, knowing that I'm looking for that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that to come through. I will still sleep through it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, sometimes you hit that point where you're like, okay, you be dead ass tired, but especially if I have a kid in the bed with me, like I said, there's a time where I was sleeping and I rolled over on my knees and I like kind of felt it and I was like, oh, and then I just like jumped out of my sleep and I was like, oh crap, like I almost suffocated this baby. That shit was terrifying.
Oh crap, I almost suffocated this baby.
I was so terrified.
I almost killed this motherfucking baby.
I almost killed my knees, like I can never talk about this. So like
don't y'all tell nobody.
Right. Don't y'all all 1,200 of y'all 1,700, I can never y'all tell nobody else.
Right.
Don't watch this one. But yeah. But like in those cases I know like I just thought I have control. Like, I just know I have to sleep lighter, be like more well aware. You never have you have to sleep light every
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's not intentional. Maybe you intended to sleep light, but what the fuck? You sleep. You tired.
Right. That would be more like negligence to me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more like negligence. That's something that goes more with the car seat situation.
You're right.
Versus the reseat situation.
I get it. I mean, I get that too, but I don't know. To me, I just feel like people come down so hard on it. The reason why I even posted it on Facebook was because people just was going so hard on. I guess there was a case where it was like a professional, like somebody, he was smart, went to college, whatever. I forgot what his occupation was, but like, let's say he was like in the medical field.
Yeah.
Had, decided it was, I guess, his day to take the baby. He remembered to take the baby, but not to take the baby to daycare. So when he got out of his job, out of, his car, whatever, the baby ended up being dead because he left, went inside.
And see, that's a little bit different also, because that's not part of his everyday routine. So that's why, like you said, sometimes, especially with that co-parent thing, people get in the habit of, especially with fathers, especially like, like weekend, they get every weekend, every other weekend, they're not in the habit of having that child. They're used to having their own autopilot day. Mm-hmm. So it's easier for him to forget that child. I'm not saying it's right, but it's easier in that situation. So that's negligence, but it's like a big ass negligence, but it's still like, I could.
But is he automatically branded a bad father?
I wouldn't say he's branded a bad father, but I would not say like you should be okay to keep on with the rest of your kids. I mean, as on like I would say you need to be supervised or have some kind of retraining or something. Like classes would have to be in order.
Bitch, what is a retraining?
Like parenting training, like. Come to this class, like, you have to invest all the gas, like those little spike things, the door handles, put those in your car. From now on, your cell phone stays in the back seat. Like, you're going to have a camera in your car. We're going to check it every few hours until there's not a kid in your car. And if it is, like, sirens are going to go blaring. I don't know, like something. I don't know. I just feel like there needs to be something in place for that. I'm not saying Brandon a bad father or a bad parent, but I can't just be like.
You can't really call him a good one.
Exactly. For obvious reasons. Like, I'm not going to give you the Dad of the Year award. Like, that's not happening.
You might let you be a dad. If you only got one kid here, so you're one and done. You're definitely done. It's like, no, that's fucked up. Shout out to all the bad parents. It's like, no.
This episode's got the shit about kids dying in hot cars, rape victims and shit. Vote me for Senator.
Spinning folk face. Sorry, I know I cut up. That's why I named the show that. Jesus. Anyway, that's really all I have for y'all tonight. It was a good show. We cut up. Anyway, until next time, cut up.
Cut up.
Do y'all cut it. 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 Y'all probably says, Lindsay, why you need to